The boy loved to climb onto his mother and play. This time, the mother suddenly felt an unusual reaction from the child, but she wasn't surprised. Instead, she looked utterly delighted, even appearing to savor the moment. She knew her special son, Thomas, had finally grown up, and soon, he would take the place of her late husband. A few years earlier, Rebecca had finally married her childhood sweetheart, Thomas. They'd been in love for 20 years, and she dreamed of a happy life together after marriage. But tragedy struck. A sudden car accident took Thomas's life, leaving Rebecca shattered. She couldn't accept the truth. She felt she couldn't go on living without him. Desperate, she went to Thomas's parents and begged them to let her open his grave. She wanted to extract some of his DNA, then use her own womb to carry and raise a clone of Thomas. At first, Thomas's mother vehemently opposed this crazy idea. But Thomas's father couldn't bear to see Rebecca drowning in such agony any longer. He secretly agreed to her request behind his wife's back. With Thomas's cells in hand, Rebecca immediately went to a hospital for the procedure. Before long, she was pregnant. Watching her belly grow bigger each day, Rebecca felt a new will to live. She spent every day longing for her husband to be born again from her womb. 2 months later, the baby was born, and Rebecca named him Thomas. Staring at the infant, who looked exactly like her late husband did as a child, she was overjoyed. From that day on, she cared for this child she'd given birth to as if he were her lover, not her son. As young Thomas grew older, Rebecca filled his head with twisted ideas. She told him he must love only her for the rest of his life. When Thomas finally reached adulthood, he looked identical to the deceased Thomas. But even though he'd listened to Rebecca's teachings, he still had his own thoughts and judgment, because in his heart, he'd always seen Rebecca as his mother. He even started dating girls his age, sometimes bringing them home to stay the night. Seeing this, Rebecca was consumed by jealousy and anger. She could no longer tell if Thomas was her lover or her son. Determined to take complete possession of him, she made a bold, reckless decision that day.